Here is my Hpi RS4 Sport 3 Ken Block's 1965 Ford Mustang Unicorn. I got this car last year. I've never ran the body actually. This body is completely brand new. Never ran, never hit anything. You know, there's only been body clips from when they send it to you in the factory in the box, and mostly because it's too nice to smash up. I really love the look of it. Also, I do have the WR8, so I am a Ken Block fan of his cars. The only problem is, as you can see here in the back, the bumper, the spoiler, the diffuser, all screwed together. The little side vent there, also screwed in with 3 screws. This one's not too bad because it has 4 screws holding it in, so it shouldn't go anywhere. Also, you really shouldn't be hitting the hood. I mean, hitting up here, even if you flip it over, probably the roof should do a good job of protecting it. But yeah, if you're drifting and then hit this back corner on something, this whole rear is going to probably explode. So that's one reason why I haven't also ran the car. If you see here, the offset is not very good at all. The wheels are sticking in way too much, and that is a plus 6 mil offset, these drift wheels. The stock wheels is a plus 15 offset in the rear, and then a plus 10 in the front. So you can't really get drift wheels with these offsets on them. And I mean, like, these wheels look nice, the 1552s. So it kind of sucks. You can see how far in the wheel nut goes in there. It goes really far compared to even the front when you see them side by side. You can see that one a lot easier than you can see that one. So it's not even really because of the lights, because one's way further in than the other one. But, well, 5 millimeters more. But you can't get new tires for these. I've been looking for the rims, just the rims by themselves, because I want to put drift tires on them so that they fit on perfect. And they look, obviously, like how the car's supposed to look. But for now, I've ordered spacers, and I'm going to get a different set of wheels that have a little less offset, because the spacer is going to do all the work for making the wheels stick out. I might run this body. I don't know yet. I mean, I probably could sell this body for the price of what I paid for the whole car. But, because also you can't get any HPI parts. That's the other nice thing about this car is when I do hit it, the bodies do take most of the brunt, like take most of the hit. Because when you hit something, these plastic wheels, you just spin out. So the first body I had on it, when I bought the car brand new, I bought this body the same day because I didn't want to ruin the Ken Block one. This is R34 Skyline. I painted black. The one thing that was nice about these wheels is that the offset looks good on here. Well, it looks better. The rear could use a tiny bit more, but I wasn't going to complain about that. And the color I didn't care about. I mean, that's the color they came. I could have spray painted them, but whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It's just, you got to make sure when you paint your car to clean underneath the body very well. I didn't the first time. I didn't know. So that is why I use this one, bash it up, and it's just something to practice drifting in the shop. As you've seen, like with the RX-7, that's my newest body for it. It was the last body that had in stock as well from HPI, because HPI gives you little indents on the body to put the holes for the posts. That way, I didn't have to, like, you know, put the body on top, mark it, this and that. They give you little indents that line up perfectly. So for right now, I've been running this body, which I did a 2-tone paint underneath. Just trying something different instead of a single color. So the offset on here, though, let's see. This one looks a little worse than the Skyline body. In the rear, the front doesn't look too bad, but I mean, this right now is just for me to bash around the shop with. If I hit the hoist or hit whatever with it, it doesn't matter. Even for the body post, this is the only part I was able to buy as well as the bodies, were the posts. So right now, is the ones I bought are on there. These are the ones that came with the car, because they're already set up perfectly for the Mustang body, so I don't have to adjust and play around with it a whole bunch. Put the body on, take it off, adjust one more down, one more up. This, they're already set for when I ever do run the Mustang body. And then these, if they get bashed up, that's okay, because these are just the practice bodies for, you know, trying to get the nice perfect drifts without going crazy and smashing on every single wall. But yeah, one day I want to run this body. This body does feel a lot thicker too. I guess it's also because of all the indents, and it just stiffens up the body a lot more. Looks a lot better too. Hopefully those spacers help me with making it look good. I also might put in a 3800 kV Castle motor. It probably wouldn't put the sensor in. I had this in my TRX4, and when you do plug in the sensor, like use the sensor, or even if you're not going to use this, I would suggest just putting silicone over the whole thing then, because water, even with dielectric grease and the connector plugged in, water still got in, destroyed this back bearing. The front bearing was fine, so it's not like water filled up the whole thing. It just got in there and seized that bearing up. I couldn't even turn the motor, so now no problem turning it, because I changed out the bearings. So I was thinking about putting it into here with maybe a Sidewinder 4, but I don't know, like, you really don't need to go brushless for the no grip you already have. You kind of got to give it less power to get grip on the car. So I don't know if I'll do that just yet. I was thinking about just doing it because I had that motor sitting around, but right now it's just a 15 turn stock thing, that motor, brush motor I mean, that comes with it. This is the only car I have that's brushed now, so that's why I was thinking about going brushless. The Sidewinder 4 would fit in nice right here, same size as the other motor. And I would like to upgrade the servo, something a little quicker, but it's not a big deal yet. I think I might just wait till this one goes. It's still the stock servo. The only thing I have replaced in this is the receiver, which is just for a STX3 Spectrum, because I had that sitting around, so I figured I might as well use that. I liked it better than the HPI remote. And just a little adapter to run my batteries, which goes to this adapter if I want to run IC5. I have a couple EC3s, so I can run those, but if not, adapter works perfectly fine. If those extensions come in tomorrow, then I'm going to try and put them on and see how it looks. And if I can get the car to look right, I would like to drift it with that body, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they come in tomorrow and I can have fun with the car again. So thanks for watching.